Rachel Monroe sent me an awesome question about fat burning zones, calorie burn during our workouts in group, and its relation to Fitbit. So what I thought I'd do is I'd answer this question in a little video, send it out to you in case you have similar questions. So first off, let's talk about Fitbit. I use Fitbit to kind of keep me on track. I like to track my food, especially like to track my sleep and get my steps in. And if you're using Fitbit, it's there as a guide. Fitbit itself isn't 100% accurate in the way it categorizes or the way it reads workouts. If I'm doing a strength-based workout, a kettlebell workout for example, and I'm working for 25 minutes, it might say that I've burnt 400, 450 calories. However, this is where things get colluded, things get messed around a little bit. So let's talk about calorie burn, fat burn, and why strength-based workouts are the best for you. When we perform strength-based workouts at a high intensity, so when we're working with good form and challenging ourselves, two things happen. One, the muscle fibers themselves receive damage, they get torn, they get broken. So then what happens is, in between the workouts, we're going to try and repair those muscle fibers. They're going to knit back together. When they come back and they knit back together, depending on what we're doing, they'll either come back stronger, or they'll come back a little bigger, or with more tone. So that repair takes a lot of calories. It takes a lot of energy to happen. If you're in a calorific deficit, and it doesn't have to be a lot, but if the calories that you are consuming of high quality are below what your body needs for this repair cycle, then what's going to happen is your body's going to tap into body fat to repair. That tapping into body fat for repair will burn fat at an accelerated rate because it's using it for an energy source for the repair. If, however, you're eating more calories than your body requires, it won't tap into body fat. It's that simple. It just won't. Secondly, when you're doing your workouts, your body's trying to get oxygen into those muscles as quickly as it can. It's trying to force oxygen in there, and with that oxygen, carry nutrients in and also pull away lactic acid and all the toxins that build up. So during our workout, we run into what we call an oxygen debt. Our body can't get enough oxygen in and can't pull away all the toxins and the lactic acid. So this oxygen debt, like any other debt, needs to be repaid. That takes calories. It raises our metabolic rate, and it can raise our metabolic rate for 12, 24, 36 hours into that repair cycle, depending on how intensely we've worked. So that's why with strength work we get this double bang for buck. Yes, we burn calories in a fat burning zone or whatever it is while we train. However, after the workout, we're burning calories and burning body fat if we're in calorific deficit at an accelerated rate for a longer duration as our body repairs. Let's look at traditional cardio. Traditional cardio is what I call long duration steady state. It's the stuff that gets you a little sweaty and a little out of breath. That burns calories, puts you in fat burning zone while you do it, and depending on how effective you've been, up to an hour after you've completed. There's not the muscular or tissue damage. There is not the oxygen debt as you get with strength-based work. So, if we want to get the best of both worlds, we want to do two things. We want to challenge ourselves in our strength-based workouts, and 6, 7 days a week, move our body, get it to that long, steady, long duration cardio. If you're wearing a Fitbit, that's how you're going to get to your 10,000 or more steps in a day. The foundation of your health should be to be moving your body for 45 minutes a day. Yoga, swimming, playing with the kids, whatever it is, You build a cardiovascular foundation. Unless you have a strong foundation, you won't be able to work hard enough at the next level. That next level is your strength work. As your strength work, when you come into the gym, you have to be in the mindset, I'm here for 40 minutes. Of that 40 minutes, 20 or so minutes is work, and it's going to be hard work with good form. And you have to go and you have to get it. If I give you 30 seconds to work, you've got to be challenged for 15, 20 seconds of that 30 seconds. You've got to find the challenge. If it's not challenging once you've got good form, then it is you that must find that challenge. By working hard for the 20 minutes, you'll get fatigue, you'll get into the oxygen debt, you'll get the tissue damage and the repair, and as we're finding, when we squeeze the right muscles and we tense and release and get everything working right, then we get that work. Final little piece of the equation for really great cardiovascular health and for getting a fast body fat burn is high intensity work. High intensity work, you need a foundation first, you need strength and stability before you do it, and then high intensity work is the stuff that really works your cardiovascular system. We'll do it in a safe manner in our group with things like rope and wall ball, but once you're capable of doing it, doing hill sprints and cycle sprints and that sort of stuff for a short duration at a very high intensity just really tips it over. The majority of people cannot recover enough from that style of workout if it's performed 7 days a week. You can't work at high enough intensity repeatedly, week in, week out. You just don't recover enough. 1 or 2 days a week at a very high intensity for a short duration will really do it. So why am I telling you all this? Because if you want the best bang for your health buck, here's where you go. Every day, go move your body. Go and hike, play with the kids, get sweaty, slightly out of breath. Practice the stuff we do in the gym. 30, 45 or more minutes. If you're time pressed, you know what, 30 minutes, it's minimum, it's what we should be doing to move our body. Next, strength work. When you come to the gym to work with us as coaches, get your head in that mindset with good form and be challenged. Only you can do this. We'll give you the tools, we'll show you where the life raft is, you've got to get on it, you've got to paddle it. Don't feel ashamed of getting out of breath and being challenged. That's where you want to be. Finally, high intensity work. If you want to get some extra high intensity work, then do so, but do it with good form and keep away from things where you're under high risk, like burpees. Go and do stuff like sprints up a hill so it challenges you, sprints and crawls, jump rope, simple stuff like push-ups and squat jumps with good form. That sort of stuff at a high intensity for a short duration, no more than sort of 12 minutes in duration, is the way to go if you want that high intensity. That will give you that rounding out of everything you need. Your body, yes, will be in fat burning zone, will be in cardiovascular zone at some point during the week, but over the week you'll be in a calorific deficit as long as your eating is correct, and you'll get the results you want. I hope that's answered the question. If you have a fitness question that you'd like answered, then email me, and what I'm going to attempt to do is once a week shoot a little video like this of these fitness questions or health or nutrition questions, stuff that you want answered, and I'll do my best to think up something that at least sounds plausible. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the gym, and have a great day.